In this video, we are going to show you in real time us losing command of the boat while heading straight towards a mega yacht in Fort Lauderdale. But first, we say goodbye to the Bahamas.
One look in your eyes and I find it. When you leave in my mind I rewind it. When you got it this good, you don't fight it.
Bimini blue water. Awesome. Also sits back from the path of the wakes of the boats. And here we go to the United States. Here's Brown's Marina, the one referred to in Ernest Hemingway's book. But from rumor has it, the Browns no longer own it. It's Miami Jet Setters. Awesome people at Brown's too. Okay. After I pull all the lines off, even though I think, or I know I have all the lines off, I still do a double check around. Just to make sure. Because you know, stuff can happen. That's it. We're ready to roll. Party time. Black lines and make sure that they're in. So the back is clear. Okay. Make sure clear is okay. Okay, clear. Bring the captain his coffee. Coffee.
Okay, so this is it. We have just left the Bahamas after 50 days of island hopping and just having a wonderful time. We are on our way to Fort Lauderdale. We're out here in the Florida Straits. We're probably still in the Gulf Stream by another mile or two, but we're getting close to Florida. We had a great time in Bimini. We always do, but you know, I can tell you, I have mixed feelings about it right now. So last year we stayed at Brown's Marina, I believe, or Big Game. I'm not sure. We go back and forth. Big Game usually charges $140 a night, and that's what we paid last time we were there. This year, $350, more than double. I'm like, I mean, I know there's inflation, but that's just nuts. So, you know, we spent a night there and we checked Brown's, and Brown's went up. They would cost about $300 a night, and I think I paid $125 the last time. And it's just crazy for things to go up that high. And we talked to some of the locals, and what they told us is that some guys are coming in from Miami and buying up the ma pops and jacking up the prices. And they're thinking, well, hey, over at the Resorts International Marina, they're getting $5 a foot. I guess we should get $4.50. And, you know, I don't mind paying a fair price, but these are not $350 a night marinas. I mean, we've just traveled the Abacos, and we've gone to Spanish Wells, Eleuthera, Cat Island, Exumas, Berry Islands. We never paid more than $225 a night during this whole entire trip. So they're 50% more than the highest. And we've stayed at some really nice marinas like Chub Key, which is probably the best in all the Exumas. So we did find a source, thanks to our friends Craig Cates and Shirley had said, hey, you know, try Blue Water. So we tried Blue Water, and they were fair, $1.75 a foot, you know, less than half the price of the other guys. And I hesitate to even say this because now all you guys are going to go book up Blue Water, and I probably won't get in there next year.
Well, there's Seacrest right next door too, which is probably still at the better price.
Yeah, possibly. The only problem is there's only really one slip for me at either of those two marinas that can take the boat my size. In fact, this year it wasn't even available, but they were able to put me on the fuel dock because I was leaving first thing in the morning. And the people there are wonderful. Believe me, Blue Water JR, he's a great guy. So anyway, I'm kind of afraid that whoever's buying up these places, and again, I'm going on the word of like bartenders who've told me this, that these Miami guys are coming in, and I hope they don't buy up these last 2 remaining mom and pop marinas, because next thing you know, I'll be skipping Bimini, and I'm sure a lot of other people will too, because, you know, you can go straight to Chubb, or I can cross over in West End all the time. So, well, we'll see how it goes. Anyway.
And you can anchor out there too. There's several places to anchor.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we can always anchor there and take the dinghy to shore and clear in, or I just wait till I'm in Chubb to clear in, or whatever. We've been doing West End lately anyway. Anyway, that's me ranting about something that seems really odd, and just thought you guys might want to know about that. But we're looking forward to getting into Fort Lauderdale. We haven't been here in a while because we skipped it last year on our way back to our marina. And so, you know, we love the town. And so I think we're going to stay here a couple of days at Bayou Mar, at least 2. We're going to rent a car, do some provisioning. We need some supplies for the boat, some little parts and things like that too. We'll see you. We'll see you in Fort Lauderdale.
See you in Fort Lauderdale, guys. Roger out.
Roger out. One other thing I wanted to mention was that apparently now you don't need to clear out of the Bahamas if you are on your own pleasure craft. If there's anything commercial or something like that, you're still supposed to clear out. But they told us we didn't have to do anything, as opposed to the last couple of years where I had to go to the customs office and let them know I was leaving. So that's something new. However, going into the United States, you still need to clear in. Now, of course, you can do it in person by getting off the boat just like you do anywhere else. The captain goes and finds the custom office, but that's not what we do. We use the app, CBP ROAM. It's really easy. We've been using it for the last 4 or 5 years, and it just allows us to clear in just in seconds. I can't do it right now. I think I need to be within 5 miles of the coast, maybe 10. I'm about 14 now, so I'm going to give it a shot in about 15 minutes.
As we pulled into Bayou Mar Marina, our transmission stopped working. Fortunately, we were stuck in neutral. However, we still had forward momentum, which I was unable to stop. An alarm at the lower helm started beeping, and I believed it to mean that the battery for our electronic controls had died. I let Lynn know immediately and had her pick up the radio to contact the marina to let them know that we were adrift and heading straight down their fairway. Meanwhile, I tried using the thrust from the engines to maneuver us to the bulkhead to starboard, but it wasn't working, and we started heading straight towards this Mega Yacht on our port side.
We're heading towards B. We're trying to get to the side here, but we lost control.
Go on to C. Charlie dock. That's where your reservation is for. C. Charlie. That is 3 docks in from the Intercoastal.
Okay, we have little control right now. We have no control over our vessel. Hello?
Man, you're going to have to dock your vessel somewhere, so can you get where? You gotta
I quickly ran below deck and hooked up our backup battery, which I keep right next to the main battery for just such an emergency. Unfortunately, that did not work.
Hey! Guys!
With no way to stop the boat, I decided to drop the anchor in an attempt to halt our motion.
Unhook the anchor. Unhook the anchor.
Okay, anchor unhooked. What do I do?
Go ahead and drop it. Drop the anchor. Don't give it a lot. Don't give it a lot. Give it give it like 20 points. Okay, stop.
I tried hailing the Mega Yacht, but received no answer. Lynn put out fenders and whistled to get their attention.
Go ahead.
Good.
I can't. We lost control of our vessel. I did. I did. Got him.
You up there with the fender, okay?
Yep, I'm here. God damn.
Grab a line. You got a long line for it?
For my boat?
Now just make sure you put a fender out.
Got a fender right here.
Come on, you got a line?
He's got another one down there. I only have this one fender right now.
Grab another one.
I don't have another fender. We gotta grab it from the dock.
I'm so sorry.
You guys don't have any power right now?
No. I know. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
The anchor worked, and we sprung backwards just before hitting the yacht.
Careful, because that anchor's gonna pull you guys back forward.
Do you have control?
Let me see. Do you have control?
That anchor's gonna yank it back.
No. No. See if you can get on to sea, Ed, right there.
If you pull that anchor tight, it's going to pull you right back into us. Just be careful.
Should I pull it in?
You got towboat units right here. Hey!
Help!
They need assistance. They're drifting.
We're drifting. What?
I'll come right here, man. I'll take it out.
As luck would have it, a U.S. towboat overheard us hailing the marina. He was stationed right there inside the marina, and he came over to help.
I'll give you these. There's one for each side. Just grab it on there. Walk that one right around the front one.
Just let me see that.
I don't. Hey, nice time for the boat to die, right? Right when I'm pulling into the marina.
To die?
Yeah, I just lost control of the transmission. But that? I don't think so. I don't know. I might have to go out a little more. Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go this way. Okay, if I swing here?
Yeah, you can swing here. Which way are you going?
I'm just going to go.
Oh, wait, we have an anchor out.
No, it's up already.
It's up, okay.
I'm going to go over here. And then you're in home, see where you're going and see how what you want to do.
Okay.
Are you guys members with us or anything?
Yeah.
Do you have your card with you?
No, I don't. I have a policy with you guys.
Does Channel 10 work on the radio?
10?
Yeah.
Not sure. I kind of lost my battery, so I think it's a problem.
Aaron, if you got your phone, I'll have you call my office.
Pardon?
And you want to bring that up?
Pardon?
And you want to bring the anchor up? Or you
Yes, I got a twister.
got no problem.
Thank you.
You guys got a phone, I can call my office and get your memory phone.
Okay. Okay.
You'll be able to look it up under your name.
Oh, good. 'Cause- all right. Ready?
954
Wait a minute. 954.
783 781.
Lynn mentioned to me that the beeping sounded a lot like it did when we had a transmission problem leaving our home port. And it was then that I remembered what happened when we left Titusville. It turned out that a transmission cable jam will cause the micro commander to shut down completely as a safety measure. I went down to the port engine room and sure enough, the transmission cable was jammed. I unjammed it by applying a little pressure with my hand and then I rebooted the micro commander. That did the trick and I gained control over the boat.
Yes, our engine's just completely died. Coming in.
Okay. I've got the,
Yes.
okay. I got control back.
Not at this time.
Yeah, I do.
You're sure?
Wait, why don't we just get towed in?
Okay, yeah, I mean, maybe, I'm supposed to have a slip here. I'm not sure. I didn't get a sign yet.
So we'll
but-
just pick one.
So,
There's open one. Sorry.
wait, why don't you just,
Let me find out the phone number. I got 2 tugs
So
help.
the name is ready.
okay,
Edward
yeah, if they tell me what slip I am, like right now, everything's back fucking normal. I don't know
It's
anything else.
working right now.
Yeah, it was a transmission. I think I jammed,
Okay.
and my system shut down.
No, Pete. let me go inside.
Right now,
P-
everything's running, but wait till I get a slip assignment. That way, I don't. Well,
If you have a good membership, everything
Well, I have all my insurances through Boat US.
Yeah, so if you have a membership.
So they include like a certain amount, like up to $3,000 of towing.
Yeah, it would all be free, so we can still watch it and help you.
Okay.
Just up to what you want to do.
Yeah, let me check with Body More and make sure they don't have any issues right now.
Yeah, no problem. I think I just docked another boat, and they said they couldn't get in touch with you, but they thought you were coming in, so I think they know you're coming, they just don't know.
Okay, let me call
Reach
them.
out to them.
Okay, I'll call them right now and talk
I'll
to
just
them.
hang right here.
All right. Yeah, we're in 326 right over there.
And the next one,
Yeah, she said C326.
and that's on the east side of Cedar.
Yeah.
So here's the only thing, everything's covered on the Bimini. If something happens, when you're halfway, it's like a 50-50 chance I can get a line up to stop you if you are gonna. I can pull you right up front, or if you want to start driving here, I'll sit with you.
Yeah, why don't you sit? If I have control here, I got it figured out.
Okay.
I think my tranny jammed for some reason.
Okay, yeah, so we can let him go. But just make sure you move forward and drive reverse, before you make a turn.
Okay.
And I'll stay in front of you.
Okay, sounds good.
And if you guys need me, I'll just throw them in.
Cool.
The towboat stayed with us as we docked, but it really wasn't needed. I had thought that we had this problem solved months ago. We had traveled over 1,000 miles without an issue. Obviously, I was wrong and plan to do whatever it takes to solve this problem for good.